And I've heard some persons go like, it's a lie. I've heard some persons go like, wow. And it's usually the men, There's a way they express excitement. Because I know that if it were the ladies, you hear something like, oh my God! Something like that. Yeah, but guys, you understand. You're not so expressive like that. They're really excited, though. Deep down in their hearts, they're very, very excited about. 500 naira ticket, and here I am, 25,000 naira. I didn't have to hustle. I didn't have to break anything. I didn't have to, literally almost didn't move a muscle. Just typed on my phone, and that was it. 25K. It's like, are you guys for real? Right? Now, for some people, if you don't express your gratitude, like that, elaborately, they will feel like you're not grateful. And we are grateful. And we know that you are also grateful. So we are grateful that you are playing on one play. And we also know that you are grateful when you find yourself a winner. All right. So, and in case you just tuned in, welcome aboard. Just to remind you, there's going to be a draw today. All right. Every day on this show is going to be happening, and you could just be the one who goes home. Okay. Who enjoys 25,000 naira, because I don't know where you are. Maybe you're in your house. Okay. So it's something you should be a part of. All right. So oneplay.ng on your browser. Type it. If you've not already entered. You're waiting for me to announce it. Okay, fine. You've heard my voice. I've announced it. Hi. All right. So you can also type *347 *880 *6#. Okay. And then, just to also remind you that there is a big jackpot that's going to happen on Friday. Woo! Something good is happening. Okay, so what's going to happen is that there is 1 million naira up for grabs. It's going to be like a family kind of sharing something. You know how there is events, and then they are sharing food for the entire family or for friends. And that's what's going to be happening with that 1 million naira. So it's not just only you alone, we like to share. So if you want to share, if you want to partake in that 1 million naira and you've not bought tickets, I'm laughing at you. Please ensure you get yourself a ticket. Just 500 naira. You can also decide to buy more than one ticket. You can say, if my own does not enter, maybe with my mother's number, that woman, they pre-way. If I use her phone, let me use her phone, it will click. So you can do more than one. All right. You can buy more than 3 tickets, depending on how much you want to, get this. All right. So that's all I'm going to say to you right now, so we can delve into the conversation about gratitude. So *347 *880 *6#. That's what you should do right now. Okay. 500 naira. You buy your ticket and you're in for the draw for today. My name is Constance Irele Mega. Okay. So gratitude is what we're discussing right now. So I was telling you about how people were responding to that particular post on X, and how some lady said she paid someone's rent, 430K or so, and the person just goes, thanks. Is that enough gratitude? Can we say, thanks? If you even quickly look up the word thanks in the dictionary, it's an expression of gratitude. That's what it is, simply put. But some other person might argue that is too casual. In this economy, somebody paid your rent, 400, almost 500,000. You're saying thanks. You did not lie down to greet, you just said thanks. Hey! Oh my God, you needed to actually see the messages. Okay, so I just want to know what does gratitude actually mean? All right? Because it feels like gratitude it has different shades. There are different shades of gratitude. It's just like if we have 5 people appear here wearing all blue or white or any color, you could actually look at them and see different shapes of that same color, right? So there are different shades of gratitude, and we'll be looking at all of that. Also, how do you determine if the show of gratitude, like someone has expressed that they are grateful, right? But then how do you now determine that this expression does not match the weight of the goodwill that was done to them? How do you match it? Or how do you quantify? How do you tell? So I'm basically asking, what determines if a show of gratitude does not equal the level of goodwill received? And then, is it okay to want more than just thanks from a recipient. So you gifted someone something, you bought something for somebody, you paid for someone's need, whatever it may be. Is it okay to expect that they should say more than thanks? Perhaps you're expecting thank you very much, sir. Or God bless you, sir, after the thanks. Something, yeah. Is it okay to expect more? And then for you now, how do you express appreciation when you receive help? Yeah, it's going to sound like you're doing work. Don't worry. It's conversation. I just want to lay out all my questions so that we can just move, right? 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0007. King Alozie on WhatsApp says, good afternoon, Constance. Thanks is okay. Okay. That's for you, huh? I want to believe that for you, just saying thanks is okay. So it doesn't matter how much you spent on someone. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I really want to understand. Like you're just okay with, receiving or being told thanks. Right? So how about you? What works for you? 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0002, and 0817-923-0007. We have God's Will calling from Ahoda. Hello, God's Will.
Yes, there is a different kind of gratitude, There are some gratitude with expressions like, oh my God, like, thank you very much. When you ask something very much, that means the gratitude was like, it's appreciable. But saying thanks, it's just like, there's something you can afford. I can do it for myself. You're just helping me out because I just need it for the meantime. So there are two different gratitudes. There is where you show appreciation even to God Almighty. There is where you thank God for what God has done for you. God will move to do more for you. So that is all I have to offer.
Interesting. Thank you very much for calling. So he says, depending on what was done, there's need for you to add something. Like add something. When you buy something in the market and you say, put jara, madam, put jara now. Just put jara, even if it's just collect something and add there. Gratitude. Usually when we're discussing gratitude or when we're talking about gratitude, we bring this conversation towards the end of the year and we're asking people, what are you grateful for? Who are you grateful to? Who are the persons who made your year fruitful and, or whatnot. But thanks to those of them on X, they have a way of actually bringing what should be in the future to your present. And that's why we're running with this one today. Gratitude. Hello, Peter from Oyibo. Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Go on, sir. Oh, no, that did not happen. All right, it actually did happen. Peter, please do well to call back. Thank you very much. La, 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 la. So what determines if a show of gratitude is not equal to the level of goodwill received? Is it the look on the person's face or the channel through which they communicate their thanks? Let's say you sent money to someone and they didn't call you, to at least verbally say thank you. Or maybe they sent an SMS, telling you, God bless you, thank you so much, sir. There are some people who would not also see that as enough. They'll be like, you just sent me 4 naira text. I sent that 30K. It's 4 naira SMS that she sent. God bless you. So what determines if the gratitude a person has shown is equal to the amount of help they got? Someone was also sharing how people say a lot when they are asking for money. A lot is said because you have to bring a strong argument. Like, say something that will enter somebody's heart so that they can bring out money. But by the time they receive the money, all they get to say is thanks. And some people are not having it. Joseph from LMA, you're welcome.
Constant, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. There are so many ways you can express your gratitude to somebody that have, let's say, show love, kindness, or giving you a gift. Some people, like the ones I have experienced, some will say, thank you, I appreciate. Some will say, you try. Some will say, you would have made it up to so amount. Some will say, but you are bigger than this level now. Some will just look you and they won't even say nothing. From their looks, their face, you will know that they are not happy. So, for me, in particular, some overwhelming gift, I may not have everything to appreciate at that instant time, but I have several channels through which I can tell about what you did for me. So I may not stand in your presence to say you have given me heaven and earth, but the whole world will get to know about it.
Oh, wow.
That is how I do my own.
Interesting. Thank you very much for calling, Joseph. So Joseph is like the man who Jesus told, don't tell anybody. He said, they play. Be like, now one play. They play. Don't take you need. Do you know how long we have been like this? Everybody come and see the man. He's the one that did it. It's not me that do it. He's the one that did it. Okay, went and broadcast everything. Told everybody. Says this I should not tell. I should just go and show myself to the priest and go home. Are we playing here? Is it one play? And by the way, have you entered the draw for today? It's still on. Simon from Port Harcourt, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, on this matter,
this is sounding like effect. Simon, you will call back, because I want to know what you want to say, because he started with, like, on this matter, when people talk like that, just know that they have something to say. Simon, please call back. Thank you very much. Mr. Zion from GRA, you're up now. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Constance.
Thank you, sir.
Miss, thank you is a sign of appreciation globally, or globally accepted. Don't forget we are Africans. From various cultures, traditions, practices, and beliefs. And when such a good is rendered or offered to you, it's expected you come back home in the African way to do it as a show of appreciation, so that he that rendered this help to you don't feel as if he's doing it to induce you. And you that also accepted this gift from this person, it doesn't make you feel as if you are now subjected to him that rendered you help. It's like a ritual. It's like a process you've been past, a process that you must adhere. In some African culture, when such a gift like this is or help is rendered to you, you are expected not to just say thanks and walk away. No, sir. No, ma'am. You must show appreciation to remove yourself moves that you are needy.
Okay.
To show that you are going to come back. What do you do? Thank you, Constance, for this privilege. May God bless you. And also add more from the pocket you remove this one to bring to me. May God add more to you. May He bless your children, your father, your mother, and every other thing you lay your hands upon.
Oh my
you
God.
See what I've just done?
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
The prayer reached my third generation. I can't wonder what's happening here. How much did I give a beg?
You see now.
All right, Mr. Zion.
This process now, it has not make me feel as if I'm subjected to you. It does not make you feel as if you are now owing me. We have asked a pathway to separate the gift, the giving, and the receiving.
Okay.
So we must respect our African belief when we do things, Mr. Zion.
Thank you, Mr. Zion. Ernest, I'm so sorry. Simon, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, that thing that you wanted to say, please go on. Thank you.
Yes, on this matter,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I used to tell people that the day you know you are a giver is when you give to somebody that cannot say thank you.
Is it that the person don't used to talk?
Sorry?
Is it that the person cannot talk? They have like...
No. What it means is that there are some persons that are ungrateful.
Ah.
Do you understand?
Mm.
So, yes. So I used to use it as a benchmark that if I give out, I'm not giving because I'm expecting the person to not dance around and worship me. No, that's not it. I'm giving because I believe in giving as a principle. Givers don't lack.
Mm.
You understand? And aside that, out of my own benevolence, I gave. However, when I give to someone and I watch the person's body language and I observe that the person is not grateful, is not thankful, what that does for me, what that communicates to me, in as much as I won't be aggrieved, I'm not going to say, go and refund the money I gave back to you, just like Nigerian Bar Station and the case of River State. I'm not going to do that. You understand? What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, look, this person, I won't tell anybody. I will just tell myself that this person is ungrateful. So, God forbid, the person should not find himself in that situation and comes back to me again.
Hey, well.
That day, my benevolent nature will be on leave. You understand? So that's the truth.
Okay.
Giving, when you give thanks, even to God too, you are applying for more. You are saying that, God, I'm grateful for what you did for me. Oh. I know that this thing, I cannot even be alive today if not for you. Oh. You gave me what was this thing. This life is priceless. I'm thanking you, you know. Not the same way, too. We're not saying you should worship whoever you that gave you, that helped you when you were in need. No. We're not, I don't believe in that, too. What I believe in is appreciation, appreciate. Show the person, you know. So trying to benchmark it to show what is right or what is enough would mean, just like the earlier hours of today, we heard about the story of somebody that just did give for thanks. You know,
oh, yes.
That's rubbish now. When you were calling me, you were bugging me with calls, with text messages. You were telling me how you fell from scaffold and your leg broke and you spent all the money you have on medicine and all that, and now you don't have anything on you, and I should help you. And after the day, I took picture on you, and the next thing you did was CNX. No, now.
Okay.
Already you are telling me that next time, whenever you come, I should just, you know,
face front.
You are not serious. If you can be serious to ask, you should also be serious to appreciate.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you so much for calling back. Dear Constance, I agree with the recipients. If you have paid the rent, does it not occur to you that I will eat? Will I stay in the house on empty stomach? She should have sent extra 300 or 400K. Thanks. From Gen Z. Oh my God. This sarcasm is on another level because what is this? I mean, I'm begging for money for rent. I did not tell you that the person that is living inside house will eat food. Oh my God. Okay, this is crazy, but thank you all the same. Ipalibo Taylor Harris says, different persons with different behaviors. Some persons do not express their feelings extensively. They feel that thanks is just the acknowledgement for the person who is gratifying the person who did marvelously for him or her. Interesting. Okay, let's see who else is here. Constance, gratitude is not if it does not carry an expression of positive gestures which emanates from the heart and expressed through smiles, shouts, dancing, repeated thanks, etc. Gratitude is contagious even to the giver, leaving him or her with smiles of fulfillment for being a blessing. It beams. Interesting. Thanks is okay, but it depends on the inner mindset of acceptance of the gift. Fidelis Elemowa from Chokocho Eche. You know, some people actually still believe that it's not necessarily about how it is expressed. Did you say thank you? It's about the state of your heart. Because the person that might be lying down and saying, Chiamo, mama, after you, now you. Maybe after all of that talk, they will go behind and say, no, man, that woman, go drive jeep, come park here, block everywhere. They give person 2K. Aye, all these big men, they stingy die. So yeah, what determines if the gratitude that has been shown is not commensurate, is not equal to the amount of goodwill that was given? So someone pays your hospital bill and then you're like, oh, thank you. Like, bless you. Well, what if the person is actually too tired to actually start explaining all of that, Start saying thank you, God bless you. Maybe what if they are planning to come say a proper thank you, but at that point in time, they just wanted to ensure they actually said something. So the person who is expecting much more than thanks, is the person asking for too much? Is the person gaslighting? In fact, I was reading through the comments there and someone said the lady was a gaslighter. Because what are you looking for? Okay, because you've paid rent. Let's now use part of the money and go and do billboard and put your face and say, thank you, my helper. And put your name, your face, everything. So that the whole world will know that you have done what no human being on this earth can ever do. You are the only person that has paid somebody's rent in this life. So what determines if the gratitude shown is equal to the goodwill received? By Festus on Facebook says, good afternoon, Constance. Actually speaking, showing gratitude to your benefactor for their goodwill can equal the level of goodwill when one outrightly shows appreciation in so many ways, either by telling the person, thank you and God bless, and quantify you. Okay, wait. Let me read that again. By telling the person, thank you and God bless, and quantify you. What does that mean? I don't think I've heard that before. Anyway, or you can go a long way of buying the person a gift. Really? And he says the gift is to entice the person. Okay. Asetil Kowe from Mile 3 says, greetings, my Constance. Now I'm your Constance. Give you... Don't worry. Gratitude as Africans is a core fabric of our DNA. From the look on the face to the tone of the voice, the timing of the response, and sometimes you hearing your good deed from another person will accumulate to the weight and nutritional value of the help rendered. Each and every one of us have this natural gratitude no meter in us. We can decipher when our efforts have been wasted. It's a very painful thing, but worse to the ungrateful because you have just shut your doors forever. Interesting. But you know that there is somebody somewhere who is not bothered about whether you're saying thank you or whether someone is showing appreciation for the goodwill they've rendered them or done to them or done for them. They just want to help. They're just happy to help. Oh, and by the way, I read another story. I always tell you that you should go on X. If you want to find gists, X is the place. I don't know what you are doing on... Anyway, yeah. So that's just my place, right? What was I saying? Yeah, another story, right, that I said I saw. So the lady says that she had this friend and they were friends for a very long time. Within the period, she was visiting her aunt somewhere and she noticed this girl... Her parents were divorced and the mother was the one taking care of them and all the what. And so she said she was living with her aunt and she knew her aunt would be angry if she brought her money, like from the work she was doing after she was paid. If she brought part of the money to the house, the aunt would not be happy with her. So instead of keeping the money, she started buying food stuff for this friend. Now, she said she never knew this lady hated her guts. The lady felt like, oh, you have everything in life. I don't have anything. People love you. Nobody loves me. The blah, 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 blah. And she said the lady someday, somehow, she found out whether she saw a letter or something. And the lady said a whole lot of rubbish about her. And actually told her she had a diary where she wrote some terrible stuff about her. She really did not like her at all. And she was just like, why? This is someone I've been helping. She didn't even ask. I have just been helping, doing all I can. And what do I get in return? Hatred. Now, crazy enough, for all the while that she didn't know that she was hated, she was still a giver, benevolence, being all nice, being all beautiful and sweet, until she found out. Until she found out that she was hated, even though. So what do you think may have caused her not to realize that she wasn't even loved in the first place, and that all that she was doing wasn't even accepted or appreciated? Oh, I'll tell you, because the recipient was a good actress. Yeah, she was expressing the thank you in the way that a lot of people would really love to hear it, you know. But she still didn't like her. She still wished her dead. And that's why some people were screaming, Chamo, 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 after you, na you. And they wish that the ground will open and swallow you so that you will disappear from the face of this earth, because why only you always? Why only you? I'm still taking your messages though. Let me see. Can I run through this one? Good afternoon, Madam Constance. I think the gravity of the appreciation depends on what's on the mind of the giving person. Else, any type of form of thank you would be accepted. Think about it. We all know that not all generosity is benevolence. Some giving is actually for show off, especially if the generosity was intentionally done publicly when the request was solicited privately. For me, I'm like, did the Good Samaritan wait for appreciation? Besides, did the hospitalized even offer any appreciation? That's why I don't worry about how the appreciation comes, or if it even comes, as long as benevolence was my reason for generosity. Tex from Oyibo sent us that message. All right, I'll be back shortly. Let's go off now and find out what's trending. Just stay tuned.
To thrive in a fast-changing world,
tune in to 92.3 Nigeria Info. Keep your dial locked for sustainable development.
It's 1 o'clock.
This is Trending Stories on 92.3 Nigeria Info.